up, what up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to review the season premiere of Baddies East on Zeus Network. So if you haven't seen the season premiere of Baddies East on Zeus Network, turn this video off right now. Go watch the episode, come back and watch this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's an easy and free way to support my channel. It literally takes less than 4 seconds. So if you're spending 4 seconds watching this video, you could definitely hit the like button and hit the subscribe button because I don't only review this show. I am also not a public speaker, so I will tend to stutter. I might pause and regain my thoughts. Definitely going to be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. You definitely going to hear so 1,000 times. It is what it is. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. These are my thoughts and expressions. Ain't nobody paying me to be biased. None of that. And yeah, I like to grade the episodes before and after the show. And I like to grade the episodes before and after my review. Sorry. Lots of people like to do ratings. I like to do grades. I'm going to grade this episode like a C+, like /B-. Because, I mean, we was all excited to see it, but at the same time, it didn't really give us nothing in this first episode. Oh, yeah, of course. I usually have my big water bottle, but that don't frozen, so I just got a regular bottle of water. Definitely going to be drinking this throughout the show. I mean, throughout the review, whatever. But my reviews, you going to hear me fumble with my talking, all that. Anything else? I don't think so. Last chance. If you haven't seen the season premiere of Baddies East on Zeus Network, turn this video off right now. I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Don't want to do that for people that haven't seen it. But if you don't care about hearing spoilers, then by all means, continue to watch. And like and subscribe. Alright. So, I'm trying to figure out how because usually when I'm reviewing shows, it'd be scene for scene. And this type of show is like, I was trying to figure out before it even came out. I was like, how am I going to do a show? How am I going to review a show that really has no dialogue? It's just mostly like drama, fights. But I'm going to do my best. So bear with me. Bear with me. You know. What's Tiana Taylor say? All right. Okay, so first I wanted to say a couple of things before I even start talking about the actual episode. First, let me spark. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was, so they had these auditions in Washington, D.C., my city. Like, come on, man. Had all these girls. They had some girls from Congress Park. I seen one of my friends from, not close friends, but associate of mine from Southwest. I saw some girls in there from Uptown. I was just like, but then when they aired the cast, no, they don't have any girls from D.C. No girls from D.C. So bad job on casting. I told you I'd be stuttering. Look. That's how I stutter. Well, not even stutter. I just fumble with my words. But no girls from D.C. So that was super disappointing. And y'all can yell that y'all got East Coast girls on there all y'all want. But y'all got, like, most of the girls y'all got that's East Coast are from New York. Mariah Lynn, Sky. I don't know where Camilla's from. I know that big girl Smiley, she from Miami. So it's just like, y'all should have had her last season, or wherever that is, in the Southwest, I don't know. But it's just like, I don't know where that girl Anna Mack is from. Saya, I think she's from New York too. It's just like, if y'all want to say East Coast, y'all got some East Coast girls on there, but y'all didn't pick nobody from the city that y'all had the auditions in. And the first city that they sliding through is D.C., and y'all didn't pick no girls from D.C. So I had an issue with that part. Okay, I wrote something else. Also, they don't have any dark-skinned baddies on the show. No dark-skinned females are on the show. They all fair or light-skinned. Fair-skinned girls or light-skinned girls. Only dark-skinned girl on there is Rolly. But I don't even like Rolly because she's racist. So I don't even count her. And plus, she been on every damn season. So she don't even count to me. But no dark-skinned girls on the show. So that was another like thumbs down that I didn't like about it. And also they had a lot of people. They brought back a lot of baddies that wasn't even liked last season and didn't bring back a lot of fan faves. Like I know some of the fan faves was Low and Kat. Who else was on there? And I don't know, they probably had obligations to something else or whatever, but they brought back a lot of girls that nobody really liked. They brought back Stunner Girl. Ain't nobody really like her. They brought back Scotty. Don't nobody really like her. They brung back Krishan for what? Because every time she on the show, she act like she don't even want to be there. So, and then she barely is there. And when she there, she act like she don't want to be there. Or she acts stuck up like she better than the show. So it's like, why are you here? So it's just like, I don't know. The casting was just some shit for me. But that's all I had to say as far as before the show starts. I guess that was a lot. But either way. Let's get into the show. Okay, so at the beginning of the episode, they show Sukiana and Rolly getting into it in Jamaica, which is at the end of the season. And then they show a whole bunch of clips sped up of fights I guess they're going to happen in Jamaica because the setting of all the fights looked like they was in Jamaica. And I'm just like, damn, y'all got to go in Jamaica and just y'all just got to go to Jamaica and make us look like that, huh? You got to go to Jamaica and make us look like that, bruh. But hey, at least they'll get to see that it ain't just dark-skinned women. Because they always think the dark-skinned women be the ratchetest ones. Let all them fair-skinned, light-skinned bitches go out to Jamaica and act their ass. So y'all can see it ain't just brown-skinned, fair-skinned girls. Anyway. So, now we get this conference room scene, basically. It's Natalie. How I feel about Natalie? I mean, kudos to her for bringing this show back in a different type of setting. Like, it ain't the same thing as Bad Girls Club, but kudos to her for bringing it back. But we all know Natalie. One thing about Natalie, she talks a lot of trash, but she gonna fight. She gonna fight, but she gonna lose. She gonna get whipped. She don't care though. She's still gonna stand on everything. So I mean, you can't say nothing about it. Can't really say nothing about it. I think the EP. I don't know. I need to know exactly EP's stances. I don't know. But I mean, Natalie just gonna be Natalie. She been the same way since she been on Bad Girls Club. I run LA type shit. She's same type of person. So we got Natalie, of course. Scotty, with the baddie. Scotty's very pretty. Of course, she got a nice baddie. Personality-wise, I don't know. I liked her when she first came in because she seemed like the type that wasn't like rah-rah. She just came in and was like, I want to turn up with everybody. Man, this day got my mouth dry as hell. I'm not trying to wet my lips so I won't make the J bleed. But I see the white shit forming on the side of my mouth. And I'm like, hell nah. They ain't about to boosie me. Anyway. Scotty, I mean, I'm kind of like 70-30 Scotty. Like, 70 don't like, 30 like. Because, I mean, we all saw what happened last season where she let Natalie beat up on her and shit. It don't matter what Natalie blacked out. That's your friend and all that. No. What Razor say? You got to get your lick back, friend. He's like, no. That shouldn't even be your friend no more. But I do like the fact that she said that she's standing on a lot of things this season. She ain't gonna be so timid and all that. So I was like, okay, I like that. And she basically, I mean, she damn sure proved herself this episode by like letting people know she ain't going for nothing this season. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready to see what Scotty gonna bring this season. Krishan is there, pregnant. I think I've already expressed how I feel about this. Like, Zeus could be liable to lawsuits. Putting like, that's a dangerous environment to have a pregnant woman on this show. No matter what her status is, I feel like she should have just skipped this season. Because they could be liable to lawsuits. Something happen. I don't care how much security is surrounding Krishan. You never know what could happen. Something could slip. Somebody could slip through. You never know. And you got a whole, you about to be due, like, I just don't even know. Like, they got to make better decisions as executives and stuff. I don't even know. Stunner Girl is there. I ain't even say how I feel about Krishan. I'm just so upset that she on the show pregnant. It's just, like, so upsetting because it's like, now you got people watching on eggshells hoping nothing happens to the pregnant girl. It's just like, it's a lot. I just feel like she should have sat this season out. But as far as her personally, I'll probably say 70-30 with her too. I mean, she funny. She be having me laughing. But I don't know. I just still feel a way about her Cause now I'm watching this little Now That's TV Joan with Big Lex and them and all them shows and stuff. And them girls on there really standing on shit. They getting up and they like, all right, get up. I'm trying to see you. What's up? And I feel like that's all Krishan could have did in her last 2 seasons when she did that with Persuasion and Low. I just don't like, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's sneaking, but it's just like the shit I've been watching lately, I just feel like she could have just got up and be like, what's up? And just let a nigga get their chance to get themselves together. But that's just me. So I don't know how, that's how I kind of feel about Krishan. I just feel like I don't really like that not sneaky, but sneaky shit. I don't know. Stunner Girl's in there. I mean, I don't know how I feel about Stunner Girl because we didn't really get to know her last season because she was isolated so much from the other group. One thing I'm going to say, I have to say this. One thing I will say, last season, that scene where Biggie was I don't know how they might have edited it to make it look different, but that scene where Biggie was minding her business outside smoking her backwood and Cat and Stunner came over there and that's how the fight between Stunner and Biggie started. That's what made me not like Stunner no more because I was just like, bruh. No, that wasn't it. It was the fact that she fought Rolly on the bus. And that was back when I was liking Rolly. So she fought Rolly she fought Rolly on the bus. And I was just like, she swung on Rolly first episode on the bus. Because Rolly got mad because Stunner Girl was on there saying she'd kill everybody or she'll get everybody touched or something. And Rolly was like, who you saying everybody? And she swung on Rolly for no reason. So I was like, okay, I'm kind of not feeling that Stunner Girl. But then that scene where Biggie was minding her business and Cat and Stunner came over there and starting shit. That's when I was just like, okay, I'm done with Stunner Girl. But I don't know. I guess give her another chance this season. I don't know. That's just how I feel about her. Roly Poly. That's the last person that's in the conference room. How I feel about Roly Poly. I fucked with Roly Poly. I liked her on One More Chance. And I liked that she came on Baddies with Slim. But then I didn't like when she got on Baddies with Slim and got mad at Slim because Slim was she wasn't siding with Ann, but she was like, I understand where Ann's coming from when Ann and Rolly had their little squabble or whatever. And Rolly got mad and started going on her. But I'm like, girl, at the same time, you let Krishan jump this girl, or did she jump Slim? I don't remember, but you was still cool with her or something. Oh no, you still cool with Krishan, but she jumped you with what's her name? Jayla. So I was just like, I don't know, Rolly be backwards. And then and then at Baddies East auditions, she was just doing too much. All that piping up and then the racist comments, the guala stuff, like, girl. I really stopped fucking with her after that. That was some racist ass shit she did at the auditions. Like, I really stopped fucking with her after that. That's why I was like, yeah, y'all might got that one dark skinned girl, but she racist, so fuck her. Alright, so those five that I just talked about, they sitting down, they about to talk about the new badges that's coming onto the show. They about to look at they what's they called? They packages. So Rolly keep mentioning she just had surgery to lose weight. And she just like, I hope a bitch don't try me, but they better know I'm still with it. And I move quicker this time. It's like, okay. Krishan basically saying she down to fight, and that's like, we ain't gonna let nobody hit you. And she like, that's perfect. And I'm just like, this is what we talking about. Like, bitches gonna sue your ass. You hitting people and they can't get their lick back. She shouldn't be on the show, man. It's just a liability. It's really a liability. It's something else too. I just can't think of what it is. It's a liability and it's something else. So Krishan calls Scotty out for, letting Natalie do what she did to her last season. Like, beat her up outside the car because she wanted to fight Krishan, supposedly. So Scotty's just like, friends go through shit, blah, blah, blah. Krishan's like, me and you, we ain't never did that, but did we? We was just like, okay, Scotty, we gonna let you ride, but ain't nobody fucking with you after that. That was some wild shit for you to let happen. So they started discussing the newbies. So I'm going to give my take on the newbies as they give their take. I'm going to just say at the same time. So, of course, Sky from Black Ink. I fuck with Sky from Black Ink. The whole situation with her son that happened on the show, I don't know all the details. But from what I seen on the show, I didn't like the situation with her son. He supposedly stole from her and she got into a physical altercation with him. I don't know how I feel about that, but as far as her, watching her on Black Ink, I always liked her. She was always entertaining. And she always stood on shit. Like, so I like Sky. Apparently she engaged now. She didn't show or say who her fiance is. Oh, I'm getting cold. I can feel myself shaking. I should have grabbed my robe. It's so far away. Oh, so the girls, they seem to like Sky. They don't got no problem with her, apparently. I mean, for now. They liked her from Black Ink. They like her as a person. Now we got Whoa Vicky. The girls, they got like mixed feelings about her. Rolly said, y'all literally could have picked somebody else. Krishan was like, can she fight? They trying to figure out if she could fight. They was like, she fought Bad Baby and beat her up. They was like, but can Bad Baby fight? Whoa Vicky, I ain't really keep up with her before she started turning her life over to God and fucking with Boom Gang. Is she still messing with him? She ain't even mentioned that in her package. I wonder if she's still fucking with Boom Gang. But yeah, my people's in the background watching Baddies now, so you probably gonna hear them say some shit. But anyway, I don't really keep up with Whoa Vicky, so I don't really know what to think about it. But the whole Jesus thing that she's trying to portray, I mean, by all means, be a child of God, but look at the type of show you on. So you gonna have to understand that some of the, like, it ain't gonna be what you think it's gonna be. I don't know what she think it's gonna be. I don't know. We just have to wait and see with her. Hi, my name is T. I have no idea. I don't know anything about her. I didn't know anything of her until this show started. They basically was like, she cool, she eye candy. Krishan was like, she fuckable, you know. I didn't know anything about her. Apparently she was on Wild 'N Out. She's a comedian, rapper. Sad to say, I don't remember her being on Wild 'N Out. And I done seen every episode of Wild 'N Out. I'm even watching the new season, so I don't know. But also, I smoke a lot, so maybe I see her and be like, oh yeah, she was on that episode. Anyway. Then they got my girl Camilla. OG Bad Girls Club. What's her last name? Poindexter, I think? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. So the girls, they trying to act like they don't feel away. Rolly said she liked Camilla, but you know, Natalie got her beef with her. She said Camilla been talking online ever since Baddies started, going on Natalie and all that. Me personally, I never seen Camilla coming at the Baddies, but also I don't pay attention enough to know. So maybe Natalie do be seeing stuff that I don't know. But I fucks with Camilla. I liked her on her season. She stood on shit. She wasn't no bully. She was cool. She turned up. I like Camilla. Apparently, since Bad Girls Club, she been doing like modeling and she done had kids. Then it's Saya. I remember Saya because I used to watch the Sisterhood of Hip Hop when it was her and Diamond from Crab Mob and I can't remember the other girls that was on the show. Brianna or Bianca something. I can't remember her name. But yeah, all them was on there. So I remember Saya, dope New York rapper. All the girls like her. They say she was super cute. In her package, she says she doesn't like to be called a dyke. As soon as the package ends, what does Krishan call her? A dyke. So, Rolly seemed to be crushing on her, you know. She the first Dom to come on Baddies. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. I wonder if she gonna sleep with anybody in the house. She said she's not trying to be a man. She wants to clear up misconceptions that masculine women want to be men. When she just being herself. Oh my God, I'm shaking. I gotta get my robe. I don't like the way I'm talking and shaking. It's annoying. I had to leave the frame. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. Look, my reviews be as real as they gonna be. But anyway. So the next person is Mariah Lynn. I mean, I like Mariah Lynn. 50-50, I like her. And then I just watched her on, what's it called? Marriage Boot Camp with Rich Dollars. Oh, my goodness. I just watched her on there with that. And I was like, she a real sweet soul. So I was just like, I mean, like I said, I'm 50-50 with Mariah. I don't like, it was some little weird shit she used to do on the show. But my chair creaking like hell. But I mean, okay. I'm just going to wait to see. I'm interested to see what she gonna do on the show. So they talking about she got her chain snatched. The girl's talking about she got her chain snatched. She ain't get it back. Stunner saying that's a violation, all that. She need to get her chain back. Then they got this girl Smiley. Just like how my name is T, I have no idea about her until the show started. They ain't really had too much to say about her except the fact that she's the one that took Mariah's chain. Said she went to the club with it and she still got it. And she fought Mariah's sister at the Baddies East auditions. But she didn't know it was Mariah's sister at the time. She was just like, you know how they be trying to boss up and then they end up just fighting. She ended up fighting Mariah Lynn's sister. Then it's the girl Anna Mac. Just like how my name is C and Smiley. I had no idea about who she was until the show started. Apparently she been talking a lot of shit online about Krishan and Scotty, so they not feeling her. Scotty saying she hope she gonna stand on what she talking about and all that. And Krishan said that the auditions, when she was escorting people out or having people escorted out, Anna Mac was escorting them back in. And I'm like, how was she doing that when she was auditioning? I don't know. Maybe Krishan worded it wrong. I was just like, huh? So, they not feeling Anna Mac, Scotty and Krishan. And she's apparently a singer. I be high. I don't remember all the shit that happened at Baddies auditions. That shit it'd be too much. But she sang at the auditions. She sound good. I sound better, but she sound good. I ain't even trying to flex. I'm just. Last baddie is Taseki. I had to make sure I put her name in bold caps because I was like, I don't want to mispronounce her name and call her Takashi. So her name is Taseki and she's Krishan's sister. And she's on Krishan and Blueface's show as well. I don't watch that show though, but they showed some clips. So she on the show that they got together on Zeus. So I was trying not to call. Damn, my throat burning. So they talking about her sister. First Natalie trying to play with her name. Krishan like, don't play with my sister. So this one Natalie says that before the audition started, Krishan told Natalie not to give her sister a ticket. Said we not fucking with her because she tried to fight me while I was pregnant. Something like that. Krishan saying that's not what happened. She's saying Natalie had her own agenda, basically. So Stunner was like, so did you want her on the show? And Krishan was like, well, basically, she was wilding on my show with Blueface. So I just felt bad for her and gave her a ticket and got her on this show. That's what she said out of her mouth. She got her sister on the show. So this one Rolly's telling Natalie, like, even though you stuck up for Krishan, you gotta understand. She was right though. Like, that's her sister at the end of the day. That's her blood. They still gonna talk. They still gonna ride for each other regardless of what the situation is. So after they discussed the baddies, a little later, apparently Krishan's family showed up to the hotel where Natalie's staying at. And Natalie came downstairs turning up on them. Krishan outside, no shoes on, looking like she trying to fight. Big ass stomach. Her sister and her other family members, they ready to get active basically. And you know Natalie, endless security around her. I I mean, it ain't like they wouldn't let her go. But she ain't trying to do nothing for real. She just, screaming all types of broke bitch. And y'all know on my level, You know what Natalie does. Krishan people almost got into it with security. One of her female cousins was on security like, don't touch me, don't touch me. I was like, y'all better just chill, because at the end of the day, only Krishan and her sister signed contracts. And you can see Krishan and her sister trying to tell her people to chill. Because, like, look, at the end of the day, they the only two that signed some contracts. Y'all out here, they can sue y'all ass. I just be thinking about legal shit like I just be thinking about shit like that. Like, they ain't supposed to be filmed. You see they face blurred. They ain't supposed to be on camera. So it's like if something happened, Zeus gonna be like, they wasn't supposed to be here. Da da da. We only had 2 people. Whoop de whoop. So the next morning, of course, not a lot of, like I said, not a lot of, damn, I be fumbling my words. Not a lot of dialogue in this show. Natalie's she basically telling Scotty what happened last night. She said she know Krishan called her family up there. She was like, what'd she say? And she said she know Krishan called her family up there. But Krishan said that her family just came up there to see her. So she asked Scotty, like, who you feeling, who you not feeling? So, Scotty, of course, she keeps saying she ain't feeling Animac because all the shit she was talking online. She said she want to check How My Name Is T temperature, too. But when they got to brunch, her and How My Name Is T was just, they was cordial. So I was like, what's the beef with them? How My Name Is T, she was like, what's the T? Tell T the T. But she said everybody else cool. Scotty said everybody else cool. Natalie say, it's up with me and Taseki and me and Camilla. Which we see next episode. So I'm like, okay, Natalie standing on shit. But like I said, Natalie don't back down. She just don't be winning. She just don't be winning. Or they just don't be connecting. I don't know. Last fight I seen her wasn't it with Sarah? I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong about that. Look, I be stoned. So Natalie says she's going to invite Animac, Mariah Lynn, Smiley, and Woe Vicky to the brunch. Because later on at the promo shoot, the entire cast is going to be there. So I guess they trying to square away some shit before the entire cast meets up later that day. Or the next day, I can't remember, whatever. So Stunner Girl, she comes to Krishan and Taseki's room. They telling her what happened last night, briefly, not too much. Stunner was like, one thing about me, I'm going to give you the information or something, she said. Is that slang or something? I was like, what does that mean? Because she ain't come in there and spill no tea. I was like, what's she talking about? But, so Krishan was like, I see you was real cordial with Rolly in the conference room, Stunner. So I didn't even know Stunner and Rolly had no type of beef. Because apparently it's been all types of online beefs and stuff between the cast before the show even came out. I don't even pay attention to that. I'm only focused on what I'm seeing. Not the writings I'm seeing on social media. So Stunner was like, I don't want to fight nobody that don't want to fight me. So I was like, Rolly don't want to fight you? Did she say that? I want to see her. Did she say that? I was like, what'd she say that? So Stunner asked Taseki, like, are you willing to have a sit down with Natalie? And Taseki, like, she was like, Natalie put her, what's the word? God damn. I'm not. She put her nose in where she wasn't supposed to, and when it came to her sister, and they showed a clip of Natalie asking her sister at the reunion, like, you was trying to fight your sister, right? So Taseki just basically like, this family drama, it don't got nothing to do with you, basically. Yeah, I'm trying to catch where I'm at. Like I said, I might pause to check to see where I'm at. So Stunner asks Krishan, like, how you feel about the whole situation? And then Krishan's like, Natalie, I feel like she playing both sides. And as far as the situation go, I feel like if Natalie's telling the truth about what she said in the conference room, Krishan told her not to give her sister a ticket at their auditions. And we all know Natalie probably did, like Krishan said, have her own agenda and probably like took it too far. So I can understand both sides of the situation. But at the end of the day, Sasaki, you gotta look at your sister too, because she told Natalie not to give you a ticket at the end of the day. It ain't her fault Natalie just went up and did too much, You gotta look at your sister too. Or maybe they did have that conversation. I don't know. But it should have been on camera so we can know that she had that conversation with her sister too. Because she gotta take some accountability for that too. So Taseki, I don't think she's feeling having to sit down. She like, not after last night. No, it's not happening. So then we get this final brunch scene. What's her name? Natalie's there, and Mariah Lynn and Scotty, they get there first. And then How My Name Is T and Woe Vicky come in. Woe Vicky, she's supposed to be all about Jesus. It got dark. Put this other light up. Yay. So they all there. And Woe Vicky, she trying to lead them in prayer. She says a prayer. And that's like, I'm a nun, so I'm with the shit. So it's like, I was like, that was clever and funny. I give her that one. So they taking shots. Everybody except Woe Vicky, of course. She got a mocktail. So Natalie's asking them, like, now that the cast is revealed, who you feeling, who you not feeling. So immediately, Mariah Lynn's like, I'm not feeling Smiley after what she did at the auditions. She ain't mentioned the chain situation. I was like, why you ain't mention the chain situation? Because they was talking about it earlier, and I wanted to know more about it. So she says, my sister, I'm going to ride with my sister. Ride for my sister, da-da-da. Anna Mac comes in. Her and Scotty immediately get to brawling. I ain't gonna lie, Scotty was kind of tagging her a little bit. Probably because Scotty taller, because after that, Anna Mac started getting on the table and kicking her, and then she started getting on the couch. They tussle a little bit more. They fall to the floor. Why was Woe Vicky recording? Why? She looked like a little kid. I was just like, what is she doing? Why are you recording? Oh yeah, so that's how it ends with Scotty and Anna Mac fighting. Of course, they always end with the fights. They make us watch a whole bunch of dumbass shit until the fight happens at the end of the episode. But it is what it is. Like I said, I would grade this episode like a C+. Because they didn't give us much. Like I said, they was just introducing. I mean, they had us all excited. I mean, it's only the first episode, so we shall see. Predictions for episodes to come. Should I even do that with this type of show? But we already seen some clips. Natalie and Camilla. Scotty and Anna Mac some more, maybe. I can't even remember who else. Oh yeah, Mariah Lynn and Smiley. Mariah Lynn's so tiny. She was throwing them jumps, but she's so tiny. And Smiley's so bigger than her. And Smiley came in there ready. She had a hood on. Like, you ain't getting my hair. She came in there smart. She knew what was up. Anna Mac, I don't know if she was prepared or not. She came in there looking cute. But so did Scotty. So it was like, I don't know. But like Scotty said, she was going to check temperatures. But Scotty got up as soon as Anna Mac came in. So it was just like, we already knew what type of time Scotty was on. I never even put my whole robe on. Anyway, that's the end of my review. thanks for watching, and please comment below what you thought of the review, what you thought of the episode, what you would grade the episode. If I forgot anything, if I was off on anything, let me know. All that good stuff, bad stuff, comment below. And please like this video and subscribe to my channel, because I don't only review this show. And I be stuttering. I also review other shows. I got to do The Shy after this. I got to do Power of Force after this. So yeah, I got a lot to do after this. And I got to do the other black girl. Oh. I think that's it. Yeah, but I'll see y'all in the next review. Peace.